Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are studying well. So children, let's go back to the historical age, okay, and talk about the different forts and palaces, alright, in this chapter. So the grand forts of Bharat clearly depict the glory of Bharatiya majestic past. So as you all know that in the past, okay, we had all these different rulers. The kings were there, the queens were there, the princes were there, princes were there. So let's talk about the different forts or the different palaces that have been built by them, and they are still a place of visit for us to know the history of our country. Okay, so here are given some of the most notable forts. Read the description and their names. This fort was built by the great Mughal Emperor Akbar in 1565 to 73. It contains numerous impressive structures like the Jahangiri Mahal, Khas Mahal, Diwan-e Khas, Diwan-e Aam, Machhi Bhavan and Moti Masjid. It is enclosed by a double battlemented massive wall of red sandstone. This is the famous Agra Fort. The fort is set in a picturesque location, little away from Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan state. It presents a fascinating blend of Hindu and Muslim architecture. Raja Man Singh I built this fort in the 16th century. The construction had started in 1592. This is known as the Amber Fort or Amer Fort as we know it, Amber Fort. This fort is regarded as the symbol of Rajput chivalry, resistance and bravery. It is situated 175 km to the east of Udaipur and is named after Chitrangad Maurya. It covers an area 7 miles covering 700 acres of land with its fortification, palaces, temples and towers. This is known as the Chittorgarh Fort. It is also known as Lal Kila. It is situated in Delhi and was built by Shah Jahan on the banks of river Yamuna. It is one of the massive forts in Bharat and is a witness to the heyday of the Mughal Empire. Shah Jahan built the fort as the citadel of Shahjahanabad, his new capital of Delhi. Okay, and this is the Red Fort. This fort spreads out over an area of 3 square kilometers surrounded by concrete walls of sandstone. The fort encloses 3 temples, 6 palaces and numerous water tanks. At a point of time, the fort was regarded as North and Central Bharat's most invincible fortress. This is known as the Gwalior Fort. A majestic fortress on the outskirts of Hyderabad is one of the grandest forts of Bharat, built around 12th and 16th century by various Qutub Shahi rulers. This fort has a rich history that is almost 400 years old. It is definitely a place worth visiting in case you are traveling to the south of Bharat. This is known as the Golconda Fort. So children, they are such beautiful work of architecture and they show what these rulers, these kings and queens have left behind for us. Alright, so children, do you know every year on Independence Day, our Prime Minister gives a speech and addresses the people of the nation and hoists the national flag at the Red Fort. This tradition has been continuing since the first Independence Day of Bharat. So, every year on Independence Day, the flag is hoisted from Red Fort by the Prime Minister of India. Alright. So, children, apart from that, if you have noticed that most of the forts that are there or the palaces which were there, they were built in places like Rajasthan, Delhi, Agra. So, when you talk about these places, Delhi, Agra and Rajasthan and Jaipur especially, okay, that is known as the Golden Triangle. Okay, these 3 places, you know, they are joined to each other. So, there is a route from Delhi to go to Agra, and from Agra to go to Jaipur, and vice versa, and Jaipur to Delhi, and vice versa. So, and this route is known as the Golden Triangle route. And Golden Triangle because of the beautiful palaces that have been built by these rulers of our past. Alright. So, write the names of palaces where these forts are situated. Okay, forts and palaces are situated. Now, we have to write the names of the places where they are situated. The City Palace. City Palace is situated in Jaipur. Second one is the picture of the Mysore Palace, okay, or the Maharaja's Palace, which is in Mysore. Third is the Hawa Mahal, which is at Jaipur. Fourth is the Ujjayanta Palace, which is situated at Agartala. Fifth, Lake Palace. It is situated in Udaipur. Sixth is the Lohagarh Fort, which is at Bharatpur. Okay. So, children, do you know the Mysore Royal Palace is also known as the Amba Vilas Palace. Its construction started in 1897 and completed in 1912. Later on, the royal family had commissioned the British architect Henry Irwin to extend the palace. So, children, so many different things are there, so many beautiful places to watch. So, during holidays, why go out, explore your own country and visit all these beautiful places and finish these exercises quickly.